Hey, here's a fun fact about Australia. We have public transport. Take that, LA! But much like
I've been to Australia and New Zealand, and the public transport is not stellar, let me tell you from experience. It is not stellar.
the rest of America, it's for losers. And so, when you do catch public transport, you inevitably see some things that you don't soon forget.
Yeah.
And I think that we've all been on one of those trains where we saw someone in the middle of the carriage where you thought, nah, you didn't buy a ticket, hey? And hilarity ensues. We hope, as this is Train Horror Stories. Or we'll come up with another title. I don't know. Train Land, referring to Australia. That's the title. Anyway, these are your stories, so thank you for letting us leech off of your life for content. Caught a train in Perth. They have trains, really. Shit. I thought they were really. A guy...
Dude, he's such an... Perth is a shithole, mate.
Got on the train and continually headbutted the door until he stopped. Ah, well, see, that's got nothing to do with trains. That's just people in Perth. A dude his girlfriend to orgasm. Yeah, I'll never understand
Oh my god.
that as long as I live. Why does everybody think that a train is one of those, like, Japanese sex motels in this country? What?
Oh my god, man. Oh my god, that I just had a memory. When I used to take the bus when I was feeling lazy because it was like a half an hour, 40-minute walk to my house from school. I'm pretty sure I saw a chick in the back giving a guy a blowy on my school bus. I'm pretty sure I did, and I almost wanted to die. I wanted to leave so bad! I wanted to get on the bus, but I was like, I'm not sure if they're doing it or not.
I paid $3, I get to eat out my neck. Shh, keep it down, Damien. It's the quiet carriage. The carriage was packed. They had a blanket over them, but the whole carriage sat there embarrassed as she crossed the finish line.
She let everyone know, huh?
I'm not sure the couple realised everyone knew what was happening. Yeah, but come on, people like that, they're probably not even sure that they are fingering each other. It's kind of just primal, like an insect. Being like, on the Central Coastline, that's what I'm talking about. Precious memories. We've all got it going to visit our nans.
Names.
One Eshay got on at Gosford. Oh, only one? Walked up to meet a group of friends who were sitting in a six-seater. He then decided to blow a used condom as a balloon.
Australian, what's an Eshay? Is that a woman? Eshay? What's an Eshay? Is that woman? I thought that was Sheila. It's a punk? Oh, it's a punk! Okay. That's disgusting, man.
I'm telling you, it's the biggest champion of my life. My entire life I've been sitting there reading about comedic theory, practicing the comedic arts, and it's all for naught. I could have just been a lad, and it would have been just like way funnier. He continued to do this while making eye contact with us. Yeah, see, what?
Oh my god, I'm actually gonna be sick. Suck it back down.
Is that? What is the whole... Someone write this in the comments. What is the psychology behind lads and doing that? Just glaring at you doing something f***ing weird. When one of my friends went to the middle section of the carriage to get off the Eshay, went with them, we then heard a loud pop and she screamed, "It got on me!"
I feel so bad.
She has not caught a train since. Yeah, it's like...
You can get a disease like that. Come on.
First is in a court. Lads feel way too confident on public transport. I have no idea why. The really scary rickety toilets. That's their chambers. Gobshites on a train from Dublin to Galway. What are these words? Dublin, necking infinite beers along the whole way. One decided to step outside the train for a smoke, shirtless. During a brief 2-minute stop outside a station, the train took off without him. It was early January.
Get fucked, idiot.
That's winter, right? I do really like it because they've got the same thing. They have annoying little shithead hobgoblin lads, but It's so much more grim that it's like near the Arctic. Hey? School excursion in primary school. My mate dropped an apple when the train stopped. It rolled down the stairs and out the door. He got left behind at the station. Poor kid couldn't have been any older than year 2.
Nah, well, he'll be fine. He's got lunch.
I've seen a few fellas
Poor
take a
little
piss in
guy.
between the carriage connector thingies. Most of it surprisingly went outside the train. Most
Most of it.
Yeah, I think I've seen that too. Either that or I've just read your comment and so my brain's been like, yeah, that happened. Once getting off the train at Pakenham, what is with all these British people commenting on this shit? As soon as you talk about trains.
I think that's Melbourne.
Oh, is it? Anyway, a guy looked at me straight in the eye and then chugged 500 ml of straight canola oil while maintaining eye contact. Wow.
That's half a liter of canola oil. Chat, hold on. I'm going to do the math for the Americans. 500 mil to gallons. Oh, not gallons. What's a fucking metric? What's that, imperial? Ounces? That's 16 ounces! Chat, that's 16 ounces of canola oil! That's so disgusting!
Now, look, I am impressed, but what I think we also need to acknowledge is that that guy thinks that that's something that you should do to be impressive. Like, that's his version of going to uni.
PhD in life, honey.
So many years ago, a girl I knew was house sitting for a family who was away. They had an old dog she was looking after while she was there. The dog
I like the RuneScape profile picture. That's how you know it's real. That's a RuneScape picture.
ended up dying.
Oh,
That's very sad.
that sucks.
What has this got to do with trains? Should probably put this down as well. Instead of calling the family like a normal person, she decided to take it to the vet. Dude, she took it to Pet Cemetery. Shit. Because she didn't want to ruin their holiday. Oh, so she's abnormally considerate. Yeah, good on her. However, she was underage and didn't own a car. Now, the dog was pretty big, so Jesus Christ.
No, she did not drag it into like a train to like help them. That is a very sweet thing to do, but like, oh, sweetie, no.
Found a large suitcase and put it inside. She then dragged it down to the train station, hopped on the train and sat down. Dude, it's not just me, right? Like, you have had that dream, but replace dog with human body.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna say it. It's kind of like like kids say the darndest things, you know.
Right? Right. So this is where it gets wild.
Oh my
There
god,
was
it gets worse.
dude eyeing her off, and who knows what this guy thought was inside the case. But as soon as the train came to the next stop, he sprinted over, ripped the case out of her hand and proceeded to leg it down the platform. Unbelievable. Couldn't imagine his reaction when it got home and opened it. Oh.
That reminds me of when me and Kirsche did the readings of like confessions, and they didn't have a toilet in the train station, and then the kid had to shit in the suitcase, and they closed it up, and then someone grabbed the wrong suitcase, and someone had to open up a bunch of shit in the suitcase because they grabbed the wrong case. So it was an accident. They did a swap, and it was poop. Yeah, instead it's a dead dog.
My word. What a story. Wow, see, I thought
That's
that this was just
true.
going to be another one of these stories where a lad steals something. And it was, but you can't say you were expecting the end, can you? What a twist. Thank
No.
you so much for sending that in. I would give you an award if I could be bothered. Now, I'll move on. Ah, yeah, here we are, back in business. I saw a dude get a blow from a streetwalker from Port Kembla, then proceeded to wash his cock with
He probably saw one of those videos where they clean metal. You know, where they like clean rings inside of Coca-Cola, and they think like, yeah, it's potent and strong enough, right? Because it's like really acidic. And he like was like, all right, I don't want to get any diseases, so I'm gonna use Coke. Yeah. That is so strong.
I wasn't expecting that end to that story either. Wouldn't that hurt? Like, you'd imagine that his could have some kind of, like, syphilis or something on it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. No, it'll kill the syphilis.
Thank you for that, South Coast Chompers. Is that what your display pic is based off
That's
of? That
cool.
story left that much of an impact on you, did it? I watched a young mum take her 6-month-old's loaded nappy off and proceed to wipe the poor kid's splattered ass with the sieve.
Oh my god, I'm having a hard time like keeping it together, chat. That is so disgusting.
Yeah, you can't add to it. You can't. They're brilliant. They
You
are.
know what the most nasty thing is that those seats are actually like diseased and disgusting.
Brilliant. 3 gold stories in a row. Let's see if we can keep this train going with that some kid owned Frankston. Nah, you ruined it. You f***ing ruined it. Thanks, man. All right.
Frankston?
Just play the f***ing video, fine.
Me, I own Frankston.
Oh my god. They're bogans, chat. They're bogans.
I own Frankston. I own Frankston. I own Frankston.
Yeah, okay, it is hilarious. All right, 4 for 4. We've got 4 mad stories. While traveling from Central to the Blue Mountains, an extremely drunk couple was sort of sleeping/passing out when one of them suddenly got up the stairs only to turn around and vomit down the stairs and onto his girlfriend. Jesus.
Next stop, Wentworth Falls.
It smells so bad they managed to clear the entire carriage. Another time traveling from Central to the Blue Mountains, the driver...
I like how this guy has not only 2 stories, chat. They have 2 stories, and they're both traveling in the same direction. So they had that. There's something wrong with those people in particular.
Missed one of the stops, and not realizing the intercom was on, the entire train heard him say, "Oh shit, I just missed the station." Followed by, "Don't worry about it."
Wait, that's what I do. No, nobody noticed that, right? Okay, good, nice, right? All right, come on, champ, you can do it. That's kind of endearing. It's not that bad.
You gotta love the Australian way. Yes, you do. Really, like, how did we luck out having a developed nation with this attitude? I really don't know, but this is giving me a better picture of what this country really is, which
my
turns
God.
out is just a lot of blowjobs and vomit. So,
Yeah, blowjobs, vomit, and convicts. Yeah.
if you have more tales to share with us, I think that we can keep the gravy train going of train stories, because some of these are so perfect. I don't think that I've
These
ever
are
laughed
funny, man.
in a fewer amount of words ever. That is true Freudian's theory of humor, just a sheer economy of expenditure. Like, I'm sorry, can we just go back to this again? I saw a dude get a blow from a streetwalker from Port Kembla and then proceed to wash his with Coca-Cola. You can't get any more efficient than that. I won't get any more efficient than that. Oh wait, I spoke too soon and this man has already done it. Emojis. More of those, more in the comments. I'll see you next time.
Coca-Cola.
Thanks for tuning in.
That was so... I'm telling you, the logic is there, chat. The logic of washing your pee-pee with Coca-Cola after you're done with a sex worker is logical. It makes sense.